YouTube has a feature that on the surface sounds like a dream for creators with channel memberships. It's the ability to seamlessly switch from a public live stream to a members only. The idea is to finish your public show and then immediately flip over to an exclusive after show with your biggest supporters. It sounds simple, seamless, and powerful. But I've put it to the test and I can tell you the reality is anything but seamless. The feature is currently plagued with technical issues that can break your broadcast, disrupt your workflow, and even turn off your monetization. Let's break down what I found. First, it's important to know who this is for. YouTube's documentation states that this feature is only available for streams using an encoder, like OBS or Ecamm. It's not available for simple webcam or mobile streams. This feature is specifically for creators with more technical setups, and ironically, that's where the foundation starts to crumble. I tested this out at the end of a recent live stream. I set a 1-minute countdown, and here's the first problem. The moment the timer hits 0, the public stream ends abruptly. There's no time for your normal goodbye screen or outro sequence, it just cuts off. We're gonna let it revert and see what happens. So I'll catch everyone else later. I am in. This is a huge loss of control over the viewer experience for your public audience. But for your members, the experience is even worse. As soon as the public stream ended, YouTube sent an end stream signal that told my encoder, Ecamm Live, to stop broadcasting entirely. The result was this: dead air. For over 30 seconds, my members were looking at a frozen or blank screen while I scrambled behind the scenes to manually restart the broadcast to the new members only stream that YouTube had created. And this creates a domino effect of failures. Because YouTube generates a completely new stream with a new URL, new stream key, every single third-party tool you rely on breaks. My on-screen chat capture stopped working because it was still pointed at the old stream. The same would be true for alerts, overlays, and other essential tools. It completely shatters a typical live streamer's workflow. But here's one of the most surprising issues I discovered. When I finally got the members only stream running, I noticed that the setting for ad monetization had been turned off by default. Now, to be clear, viewer funded features like Super Chat still worked, which is good, but the main toggle for running ads was disabled, even though it was active on the public stream just moments before. Now, I was able to manually re-enable it, but it's a confusing setting change that happens without warning. Many creators might not notice that this has happened and wonder why their stream settings were altered. So to recap the issues: an abrupt ending for the public, a period of dead air for your members, broken third-party tools, and monetization being disabled by default. Frankly, in its current state, the feature is a bit of a dud. You would have a much smoother and more professional result by simply scheduling 2 separate streams, one public, one members only, and telling your audience you'll be redirecting them at the end. The core problem is that YouTube is treating this as 2 separate streams. The fix is to make it one continuous broadcast where only the viewing permissions change. This would maintain the connection to encoders and third-party software, and it would create the truly seamless experience that was promised. Now, I hope this is just the first iteration and that YouTube is planning to address these technical shortcomings. But for now, I would advise creators to be very cautious about using this feature. Have you tested this feature? Did you run into any of the same problems that I did? Make sure you share your experience below if that's the case. Now, if you're looking for more announcements and analysis on new YouTube features, check out this playlist right here. But in the meantime, this is Doug, and I'll catch you later.